Hi, I'm Exizis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, La Resistance, where we're continuing our playthrough as the British. And last time I left you off, way back when, before the summer, we were just about to invade Iran. Now we also need to call in the Raj, otherwise we won't be able to make offensives from the eastern side. So let's start off here on the eastern side and give some orders. Let's just barrel straight through into that province. We also need to assign the... Here we've got the 9th Cruiser Squadron. Let's assign them as naval invasion support up here in the Persian Gulf. I forgot to do this earlier, so we can take out this coastal stretch here. We set up a lot of coastal invasions there, remember? And we've got some tank divisions here. We want to push up here. That's a mountain. We prefer to push desert, and yeah, let's push over there too. And we've got motorized and another tank division here, and we will push them. I want to go into there and then that way, I think. We will not use the naval invasion ones, but we will just put a little bit of pressure on there. Actually, I think we will, with these tanks, we will go there and straight down to there. We will take these tanks and go to there after they've done their initial assault. And these should be jumping in, trying to reinforce. We've got one hills province here, but it isn't a very good one for pushing because we've only got one border with it. But if we see them losing up a little bit there, we can try to move in. Alright, so we can get rid of that. We've got the manpower, we don't need that. Yeah, we've got some resistance. Deciphers, we're at war, yes. We have lots of convoy battles. But we have been turning that tide too. And the US is close to assuming leadership, they seem to be all the time. We will take Palembang back. And we are currently reinforcing here with some more troops to take these back. They don't have any organization, so it shouldn't be that hard. Let's see if we can get our radio station back there. There shouldn't be any kind of issues either. We do have some Japanese forces landing here in Vietnam, or Cambodia, Saigon. But we're not at war with Cambodia or Siam, of course. So we can't enter into there. The Australians seem to be not doing very well down here. They really need to get some organization for their troops. Can't really help them out from where we are though. We will deal with Germany after Iran, or start with Italy. No, let's start the clock here. So this is just a pinning maneuver. We're trying to keep these forces engaged here. And the wars have merged. Okay, so our tanks are moving forward. They are moving out of here now, but they are attacking us too, so we can't really do anything there. We can move with these divisions up into the hills here. We really want to skirt on the hill provinces and not the mountain ones if we can. We will take the mountain ones when we get a good opportunity, of course. And our ships are in place here. So let's select the Royal Marines. We should have them down here in Africa, since this is where they are at the moment. And yeah, they automatically ended up here. Perfect. So let's get those going. And we will be winning that one. That's a fast naval invasion here. And these are mountains. There's a lot of mountains down here. There's a few hills here, so we're gonna have to take Tehran. I think we need to take both Tibris and Bandar Pars down here. Bandar, Abbas. It can be that we don't need to go all the way up to Tibris depending on how this plays out. So we will push them here now, or counter push them. We will... Do we want to lock them in place? No, maybe here. That's a bad attack going into mountains, but we can lock this division in, and if we can secure these, that's good. So he can help up there. And the tank divisions are pushing through just as we want. Where are the other tanks? You are relocating out that way. I kind of want you to come up this way instead. You should reorg en route. Alright. So let's push upwards and push inwards. Now that we have started landing here, we probably want to, before we start giving all of these orders, they have all landed now it looks like. Let's get rid of that and make a new front line. And let's push outwards and try to make this as big of an area as possible. That is into Desert Province. That should be a win. And we will put them so they can stay and hold this province after this one falls. This is also a Desert Province, so we will do the same thing there after this attack has been won. And that's no problem, and we will keep moving up into the desert tile. And that's a good win. So they relented their attack there. That means we will push. And we will push from both sides with a support attack from there, so they stay in this province. And we should be moving in there too, very well. And we want to keep on moving up. While we can, we are moving into Shiraz. We've got some tanks and some motorized here. Not the best thing to push into a mountain with, but these divisions are almost crushed as it is. And we want to get our tanks lined up just over here, I think, for now. And we can control H to get them off that order, since we are actively using these to help push the mountains here. And I think we will do the same thing with these. We will move them up here to help exploit this breakthrough we have going on here. And that means we can get the tanks to relocate down here. Okay, so we got an ace pilot. Let's see, we are currently moving into the desert there. Perfect. We have secured this area. And I think we keep pushing here, keep the pressure up. Just so that these don't try to escape up into here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get them into there. And see if we can get the Canal Brigade to also help out there, to try and cut everything off down here. And then we go up this way and we keep going to support attack there to help the tanks out. This is not going very well at the moment. We do have shore bombardment as well. But they've got no org left at all there, so they should be breaking very soon. Okay, let's make another concentrated effort there then. And we were able to take that province. So let's keep on marching upwards. Okay, so we focused bypassed the sanctioned Japan, we've completed the Burma Road. We should aid the Chinese in their struggle against Japan by constructing a road and associated infrastructure between Burma and China, where supplies can reach them overland, safe from Japanese predation. And we also finished the new carriers. So we want to go down towards, don't really need that experience. Motorized, yeah, maybe. We could use some better tanks. Should be about time to... Yeah, why not? We maybe can push the... Yeah, we can do that. We can push for the Centurion. If we take out the motorized, we should be able to get some... We got a good supply of rubber, so we can actually use some motorized as well. For shifting into the land combat phase of the Western Theater. Okay, so we finished the 1944 carriers. We want to commission a few of those too. And what do we want to do? Do we want to do anything? Yeah, we want to do the naval invasion tech. It's a little bit early. We do have the amphibious warfare one, but we're not going to need this one just yet either. We're going to need it for the Eastern Front later on. We could start early on one of these though. Yeah, let's get the concentrated industry 5. That's one that is worth doing ahead of time, most of the time. Okay, so we got them encircled here. Let's finish them off. Yeah, alright, so... And we want to get to... And that is a mountain province, but no one is there. So if we do this, we should be able to keep them from getting there and get there first. And that gives us a good defensive position here. They are suffering loads of attrition. That's very good for us. Now here's... yeah, okay, so they're moving down this way. We want to start moving out that way then. And let's move in this way here too. And let's move up that way too. Well, we got them engaged everywhere. We are moving into there. We're not moving northwards here. And we do have divisions moving inwards there. Let's make sure that we... let's take these two, push in there. I think we do need to help out with everything we can here. That is also desert province. Leave one behind and get 2 more into there. See if we can get these divisions encircled there. And then it should be smooth sailing northwards. Okay, so let's push in there and push in there. Yeah, we need to take this one. And pin him down. Okay, so we did manage to take that mountain there. Should be able to push forward there. And with a support attack from that side. We are pushing into the mountain there. You are... go that way instead. And... yeah, same thing there. I think we push up this way. Okay, so we got our tanks ready there. We want to move this line. Let's select the 7th and move them down to about there. And start off a planning bonus, and we shall use the deserts there. So we have our lines connected up here. Now we just need to keep them secure too, of course. Okay, so he's encircled and he's encircled. Very good. And Tehran is at the edge of all these desert provinces here. That we can use our tanks to sneak up to. Okay, so we did manage to get all of these. We are done down here. We don't really need anything of this, but we could do some with some more passive defense actually. Let's tag that on. And how are we doing down here? We have been knocked out of here, it looks like. And down here we have some divisions in place. Let's fall in here. And they probably get relocated down to some other front line. As the ones we had over here got sent over here. Okay, so we want to start pushing in here too. Let's push there with overwhelming force. And let's make sure that all the Marines are on this line. Let's remove them from there, and we've got the entire 7th Armored around there. We don't want that either. So except for the 3 divisions, the infantry divisions we have up there, we wanted to have our tanks over here. That doesn't really matter, but we'll put one over there. So if they're standing still, they can gain some planning bonus. And that should be fine for now. Autosave. Let's push him from the south here too. I have lots of naval invasions and they're all down here. Let's go into Batavia again. And let's pop up there. Now you can move up in your own way and get that there. It doesn't look like we've got anyone going in there, so let's pop in there. Let's go forwards. We need to pop in there and see if we can help him out. Now we need to push. Now we can move. And that's the Soviet Union, of course, we're not allowed to go in there. That's a mountain, don't really want to go there. But we will try to defeat him. Okay, so we got our tanks in place. Mostly. Let's let them reorg for a small bit. I'll let this one get into place. The fall of Leningrad. Leningrad, the birthplace of the Russian Revolution, has fallen to advancing German forces. Sporadic fighting can still be heard from some suburbs, but a strange calm appears to have settled over the rest of the ruined city. Earlier today, columns of German soldiers marched past St. Isaac's Cathedral, whose great dome has been painted grey by the Red Army engineers to avoid the attention of marauding Luftwaffe bombers. Despite their efforts, it's riddled with bullet holes and shrapnel impacts. A significant development. This of course means that the Germans are now making a very, very good advance into the Soviet Union. They are at the gates of Moscow and at the gates of Stalingrad. So we really, really need to open up this second front down here to make sure that the Soviets don't fall. We can see how close they are if we look at the... We need to go up here and go to the current wars and look at this war. Oh, we can go here. No, summary of all wars. German-American war. No, we don't want that one. Japanese-Chinese war. No, well, I guess we can see here. But it's going in the way of the. Here we go. They're halfway to capitulation, and they lost one of their 3 major victory points. And they've got a lot of industry and a lot of casualties. But we will be tackling them down soon. Okay, so let's grab these and push. Let's push up this way. That's a mountain. That's a mountain. We don't want to go there with our tanks. But we will try to follow up with some of these. Hold those, let the tanks start, and then go. Just that way and then there. They can reinforce and quickly try to take out these mountains. Okay, so no one is there. You don't have to try and pin him down there. We did manage to fix this. These 3 divisions, assign them there. Don't need anyone on the Soviet borders. Looks like oh yeah, because the Soviets are, of course, on our side in this war. So we kind of need to cut the Soviets off then too, I guess. So if we go that way and we will support attack, we should be able to break them. And we should be able to... This is cleared off. We will add them to this and take these divisions and add them to... Yeah, that'll be fine. We only need one of these to move into there. Yeah, they're moving in there, and he's moving. Just move up there for now. Then you move there instead. Or you move there and you move there. That's a much better order. And then we're moving into here, and we should be able to pop up into one of these. That should be fine. We've got our tanks moving. Let's grab those and that one. And we will go straight shot for Tehran there. That's good. We got 2 more encircled here. Let's push them. And that's very good too. We got them encircled here. These 2 divisions can go up on that front line. I'm pretty sure the Soviets will finish this off. And those provinces will go to the Soviets as well. Tehran is undefended. Do we dare to walk in? I think we do. We need to scooch up all these divisions 1 step. Okay, so we got some logistical bombing going on here. Now we can start going down the night bombing. We will spend the experience to speed this up. We've got garrison. Is this a new one or an old one? It's not assigned anywhere. The Burma command. Don't know if we've got anywhere down here we can put them. We can put them into the Malay command, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. They're still relocating. Let's see if we can... We weren't allowed to have an order there. There we go. And we've got some Dutch divisions down here too to help out. Okay, so they're all relocating upwards. And we can have these guys circle around up here. Try to grab as much as possible of this. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get through to there at the moment. We wait for the tanks. Well, we don't really want that to go there. Yeah, now we try to see if we can't collapse this a bit. Let's grab a few of those and those. Yeah, okay, here we go. So we take this long line and we put it up there. We'll take this one and we'll put it up there somewhere. There we go. What are we doing down here? It looks like we're doing okay. Where did our other divisions go? Okay, they're all up here for whatever reason. But the Japanese don't really seem to be doing anything here. So let's see if we can't make Hong Kong a little bit larger. Might help us defend this in a bit. How are the Germans doing? They're doing much too well. How is our bombing going? Do we have any more? We have another few hundred strategic bombers. Let's put them into the same area there where we have some air support. And I think we might have some more to deploy. Yeah, we can deploy this one. Make it up to 100, and we will set it that way too. These can... I will put these on night bombing as well. The historical British way of doing bombing. To go there. Okay, so Greece is having some trouble, looks like. Do we have the faction map mode? That would be nice to see. So they've got a lot to deal with down here. But we've got one big source of their oil soon extinguished. Now we can attack the ones you're helping to defend. Here, let's see, we want to... I would like to push in there. We don't really have anyone left on this front line here. Everyone's piling into this here. Yeah, let's pile into Tehran. We should be able to take it now. They can stay there for now. We just push. Should be pretty easy to finish them off here now. Yeah. Let's actually go for a second level of passive defense. We'll max that out while we're still remembering to do that. And yeah, we want to push into here so we can push Tehran from there too. Yeah, get on that. Don't have very many that can be on there. Yeah, those two can be relocated easily. The fall of Moscow. At dawn today, German panzers smashed through hastily erected barriers on the streets of Moscow, and half-tracks were seen unloading panzer grenadiers on the Red Square. Thick, billowing smoke from the many fires raging in the suburbs could be seen rising into the air as German infantry stormed the Kremlin. Grenades and flamethrowers were reportedly needed to fight stubborn NKVD holdouts intent on defending every inch of the complex. The Russian capital is now in German hands, but has been left in a burning ruin. Unconfirmed reports indicate that Lenin's embalmed corpse was safely evacuated east. Is this the end of the Soviet Union? Well, I sure hope not, because that's gonna make the Germans so much harder to fight. Let's check out here how they're doing. That's their war participation. They're 63% towards capitulation. So maybe it will help out once this war is finished and they can relocate some of their troops. And let's once again see if we can't push them out from there. There's not much fight left in the Iranians here. You can go in there instead. Here we go. Iran has capitulated, and we did get quite a few infantry equipment actually. Some extra artillery, some support equipment, a little bit of fuel. Iran has capitulated. Winston Churchill has announced that the cowardly Iranian nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of the British forces throughout the country. The Iranian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the United Kingdom is now in control of their home area. Though the war against what remains of the Axis continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Allies. And of course, as it usually goes, we secured a bit more of oil. Let's pause that for now. We're having a Tyrrhenian Sea. Yeah, alright. So now we need to relocate. We've got some... We had some Marines down here. These are in the Southern Command. Let's move these over into the Royal Marines. Let's move the Royal Marines back home. We've got a few heavy divisions there too. We probably want to bolster this. We are now going for Sicily. Let's get rid of that plan. We're gonna need more than 4 of these divisions. They're not the largest divisions we have to make this invasion. So we can let's see if we can take this side from there. And let's land these divisions. Not frontline, naval invasion. They can go from here, and we will land up this side. See if we can secure this strait. That's an important one. So we want the heavier divisions to help defend there. Let's take these 3 divisions, and we shall take the southern coast, and these 3 divisions. We can also go from Biarritz to the northern coast. And that should be good enough to have Sicily for. We've got a lot of infantry divisions set for deployment. Let's get them out there. And I think we might want to have some more Marines. Don't think we need to add anything more here. Actually, I think field hospital would be nice too. Just to get the experience up a bit on them. And military police is actually quite a good one for increasing soft attack. That's a 10% boost to soft attack. Anti-tank, no, don't need that on them. Let's add the military police and the hospitals. These are good divisions. Or elite divisions rather. So we want to keep them that way. Oh, we got so many here. It's going to be so nice when we can sort and hide these two. Let's add a few more of these. We train them in Wales. We're going to be needing these for the Eastern Front later on. So we might as well get some few more ones in there. Let's see there. And we're going to be needing them here for the invasions of France. Alright, so now we've got the East African divisions here. They are mostly Indian divisions. These here can, let's see, they are colonial divisions. Yeah, okay, so they're fine as they are. This is a more or less garrison army. Let's see what we can give. No, we can't give Platt anything yet either. The 7th, of course, needs to be relocated somewhere up here too. Let's get them here to Tripoli for now. The 9th, they are guarding there, and we've got the 8th that are guarding around the Mediterranean as well. Let's see if we can move the... Maybe we should put the 8th down to there as well. And we can keep the Marines under Montgomery. I think we wanna steal some of the other troops from around here. But these are the expeditionaries. Probably wanna move those down towards here as well. So let's make it that way for now. We've got them all stationed up here in Britain for now. We will move them down here, and they can help reinforce the attack on Italy once we've got a foothold. We've got the southern and northern commands. Expeditionary forces will move down to Montgomery. We've got the first armored with the... we can save those back home for now. They're mostly French divisions. So what we kind of got from the French. But we do want to move. I was thinking we might want to move some of the Indian ones. But we want to keep those there for safeguarding. Don't really want to take all of Oliver's ones. For now we can put him on victory points maybe. No, that's fine. Just have them around here for now. And we need to find the name for that too. Hong Kong, Malaya, Burma. The Burma command are around here. We don't really need all of them here. So we've got the Hong Kong command. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. Hong Kong command is 5 divisions. There's actually only 3. And most of these, except them down there, we can move down to there for now. It's 8 divisions. And yeah, there should be everyone from there. Now we've got the 6 divisions over here. Ready. But don't really seem to know where they're going. These guys, let's just tell them to go. And we want to get them on there. To try and contain the Japanese down here, we need to get some more naval presence so they stop doing this. Oh, yeah, and we want to move these expeditionary forces up. No, that's not the ones. We want to move these, the East Africa Corps. And let's have them move up somewhere around here too. We would like to bolster this army up a little bit. Do we have anyone we can train up? Maybe we should use the Indian ones again. Where are you at? Probably further up. There we go. We need... got 18, so we need 6 of them. Expeditionary forces we might get more of later on. Okay. And let's see if we can save the Soviet Union. What do they need? Do they need any... We might need to help them out a bit with some lend-lease. I was thinking we might have some guns left over, but it looks like we are in a shortage of those as well. Yeah, because we just deployed loads of things. Do we have anything that we can give to them? Yeah, old fighters, but it chance us. No, we don't want to give away any fighters. We might be able to station some fighters over in the Soviet Union, though. No, we can't be in Moscow. No, because we don't have any military access to the Soviet Union. We can't help them out that way either. Alright. Let's concentrate on Italy then. And see if we can help bring some peace to Europe. And the Americans are starting to move their divisions in here too. We can cancel this order and move them back to there. And see what we have going on down here. Okay, so we finished the medium guns. But we want to go down here to the Far East Fleet. And we have Gulf of Thailand. We've got the Battle Squadron. We've got Straits of Malacca. Gulf of Thailand. Okay, they're probably off. That's the Formidable. I could probably take the Glorious out of rotation here and put the Formidable in here instead. Yes. And that means we want to move the Glorious and probably Nelson. Yeah, let's move them out to a different one. Let's move these down into the reserves and off into South Africa for now, just to get them away from the front. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to start producing these, of course. We're going to go straight for the next artillery, are we? No, we're going to go for the anti-tank now. We need to start production of these to get the better artillery pieces going. We also want to start getting our next carriers. 3 civilian factories. We want more military factories, I'm guessing. We can't really build any more of those. No, we could build one here. No, we're full up there. We're probably full on in most of our locations. Let's get some more down here then. This is a quite secure area of ours. What are we doing for radar stations? Looks like we do need to upgrade some more of these. Gibraltar, Malta. I got down there on Cyprus. I'm gonna want them down here too. I'm not allowed to have too many down here though. Hong Kong seems to be safe enough now, so let's add some more in there. And let's put the radar stations up to the top. That's gonna be good. Do we have enough air bases though for the upcoming invasions of France? Might wanna add some more there. Malta would be good to have upgraded to. What do we have flying out from here? We've got loads of aircraft flying out from here. And they're standing by. So we're gonna have to move these over. Once we're ready for the invasion, it looks... No, we're not in place yet. These are quite a bit off. Greeks aren't doing very well down here, and these divisions are going to go and reinforce the Soviet lines in a bit. I've got a lot of divisions up here that are getting attrition. That's no good. Okay, so we got 3 military factories. That's heavy tanks, light tanks. We are doing quite well for those. We could always add some more. Strategic bombers. But move to reserves. Yeah, okay. Got a lot of ships going there. We needed more infantry equipment too. Let's add another 5 factories to that. And let's see, here we've got some aircraft. And they're all standing by. Do we have any aircraft? No, we didn't have any aircraft at all down there. We don't need these down in Africa anymore. Let's... how many have we got here? 150, 200. And these air bases are destroyed. Okay, let's move them up to there for now. See what we can do with them. Or maybe we want to have them down here. Don't really think we need the help down here though. And they're coming in there to save the day. And yeah, we need more infantry equipment. I think Iran should automatically put on the local autonomy democratic one. It helps build up compliance as fast as possible. As soon as we have a good compliance, they will be good there. Yeah, we can see we can the Burma Road and the Lido Road. Okay, so that helps Yunnan, and this one helps. Let's grab those two. That'll help China fight Japan and keep them off our backs a little bit longer. Don't need war support, we would need some stability, but we can't really do that at the moment. War bonds just cost lots of political power, but we might want to save up for something else. Okay, so our forces are starting to arrive here. Just as the Greece is falling. So we're gonna need to do something about that. But let's see if we can't get into Italy first. The Americans are losing a lot of men down here in Marseille. And that should be the last of the defense ones. I don't think we really need any one of these at the moment. Coordinated strikes. Yeah, no. This is fine. We can look into those a little bit in the next episode. Oh, we sunk some Vichy ships. That's nice. We didn't have enough ships up here. The Mediterranean Command. We've got 2 carriers. Well then. I think that's the Victorious and the Duke of York. Should we now? We probably don't need them up there either. And here, yeah, we sunk a submarine. That's nice. Yeah, there we've got them all separated up here, doing submarine hunting. I'll have to look through those in a bit too, but I won't bore you with that. Okay, so we're waiting for all of these to get into position still. Naval invasion, yeah. Is this a friendly one? Probably not. As we do have a good... we're gonna need to move in there as well. So maybe we need to set up a fleet to help with this. We've got the American battleships. That's a big battle fleet. 6 battleships. The American battleships aren't the best ones though. Alright, so we got the Boy's anti-tank rifle. Now we're gonna go for the Black Prince. And we've got 3 dockyards. Why do we have 3 dockyards? Let's see, how many do we have? 3 more. Let's put them into the cruisers then. And I think we will call it an episode for now. I will look into the naval ships a little bit in between and sort out all the ones we have in the reserve fleet. And thank you for watching. Take care and see you next time.